Hello everyone. Today I will be reporting about the declarative programming. These are the contents of my report. What is declarative programming? Second, declarative programming example. And third, advantages and disadvantages of declarative programming. First, what is declarative programming? In computer science, declarative programming is a programming paradigm, a style of building the structure and elements of computer programs that expresses the logic of a computation without describing its control flow. Declarative programming often consider programs as theories of a formal logic and computation as deduction in the logic space. Declarative programming may greatly simplify writing parallel programs. There are two types of declarative programming, which is the logic programming and functional programming. These two are also called paradigms. What is logic programming? Logic programming is a programming paradigm which is largely based on formal logic. Any program written in a logic programming language is a set of sentences in a logical form, expresses facts and rules about some problem. This is the example of the logic programming. H is to negative B1, B2, and Bn, where H is the head term and B are the body term. The logic programming system uses inference steps to prove the goal is true, applying a logic resolution strategy, meaning each is true if all B are true. Last, functional programming. Functional programming language are specially designed to handle symbolic computation and less processing application. Functional programming is based on mathematical functions. Declarative next is declarative programming example. One of the strengths of declarative programming is its ability to describe problems more briefly and subtly. These are the example of the declarative programming: HTML, Prolog, CSS, F Sharp, XML, Haskell, and SQL. Advantages and disadvantages of declarative programming. Advantages and disadvantages of declarative programming language these days. The declarative programming style is used in a variety of cases, even if not in a purist form. However, the method is not suitable for all uses. These are the advantages and disadvantages of declarative programming. First, advantages: short, efficient code can be implemented using methods not yet known at the time of programming. Easy optimization as implementation is controlled by an algorithm. Maintenance possible independent of application development. So why these are all advantages of declarative programming? Because implementation is clearly delineated from the system using an algorithm. Maintenance can be performed independently of application development. Interruptions of day-to-day operation are reduced to a minimum. At the same time, optimization is easier because the algorithm use allows new methods to be integrated. One disadvantages of algorithm use is that this kind of formulatic solution is often insufficient equipped to deal with specific characteristic of individual applications. And this is the disadvantages of declarative. Sometimes hard to understand for external people based on unfamiliar conceptual model for people solution state. Hard to take characteristic of individuals application into account during programming. So why these are disadvantages of declarative programming? Because because thinking in terms of solution state contradicts natural human thought processes. People tend to think in terms of processes moving towards a background. This requires developers to rethink and accustom themselves to the concept, which can initially slow down problem solving. However, declarative approach can capitalize on its strengths. So that would be all. Thank you.